Hey guys, how's it going? I got the wood stove going. It's getting pretty warm in here. Take my jacket off. A little chilly outside. What do I got on the bench? This I've had for 2 years now. It's a 310, and this is an MS 310 I just picked up today. It cosmetically, this thing's in freaking great shape, but she's nuked. The piston and cylinders all scored up in it. Somebody took it into a repair shop. They pulled the muffler, said, "Yep, not worth fixing," and then that. And I acquired it from the repair shop, and then because I knew I had a 310 sitting in my shed, it took me a little bit digging around to find it. This one, the piston and cylinder is like brand new in. And this is not terrible looking. It's a little grubby looking. But if I recall, this was a really good runner. It took a hard hit. And this is rusted fuse solid to the engine. So I'm hoping I can pull that clip and get that off there. I have to put some penetrating lube or rust dissolver or something on it. But this thing's got great compression. This was a good runner. So I know I got a functioning carb and a good top end. And this one's just quite a bit better cosmetically looking than this one. This one's got a lot of sun fade on it. This plastic and stuff, when I squirt the old super clean on it, it's gonna perk up quite nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is tear this one down, get the motor out. I think I'm going to use, depending on what that crankshaft looks like, I might end up using that crank because I have a sneaky suspicion this one's going to be all not good on this side. So, but I'll take the piston and cylinder, and I think I'm going to put it in there. And while I'm tearing it down, I will pick up some new seals. I'll reseal it. I don't think I'm going to port it. I'll probably just muffler mod it. A real mellow muffler mod. I'll just enlarge these holes and put a couple up in there, maybe one right there, and then trim this out. The earlier ones had four outlet holes. I think I'll just do a little mild muffler mod to keep the heat out to help prevent that from happening again. I think I got a 20-inch bar floating around here somewhere for this. So, it's 3/8. Sometimes these have a peak on. These look like, it looks like 3/8. Let's see what this side looks like. But then I have to get the ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, that's going to need a rim. Hopefully I can clean this rim up. The rim's in better shape. I think I got a 290 carcass down there that's got a rim on it as well. But this rim is cambered. Oh, look at here, we're missing some bits and pieces that they probably stole for something else. And this one's got all the stuff in it. So I should have enough between the two of these and buying some seals and some cleaner and spending a little bit of time. I should be able to build a pretty nice 310, and right now is the time to put those things out for sale. People are buying firewood saws right now. That'll be a good one to build. I don't have any interest in porting it. This saw ported is not going to bring any more money than it will with just a muffler mod. So there's absolutely no sense in me porting it. That, and if I'm selling it to a tree service or a firewooder, I really don't want it ported. So this handle's in worse shape. I might swap that T-handle around, but just depends on how froggy I'm feeling. But yeah, I've had quite a bit. I picked up this old red lever 025 too. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, because I got my 261 come back. That's that stock one. I sent it off for some testing, and it come back. I'm going to port it and then send it back off for some testing to see the difference. And then I want to dive back in. I'm shaking you guys everywhere. I want to dive back into that 7310. I want to dive back into my 500i. For those that are wondering, I think it's right there. That 501's still up for grabs. I've had several messages on it, and then once I respond, I never hear back. Might actually post that on Marketplace pretty soon. And then I still got the stock 550 XP, and I've had 15-20 messages on the 572, and I'll answer back, and then I don't hear back. I don't know what's going on, but so that stuff's still up for grabs. This one will be up for grabs as well as soon as I'm done with it, but typically I can either post this or make a phone call, and them Stihls almost sell themselves. It's really not hard to get rid of a Stihl. What else do I got going on? Oh, well, let me pause you. Alrighty, brought you out here. I picked up this 028 as well. I think these are supposed to have a rating, I think, if I recall. Don't know if I'm 100% sure. It's been so long since I worked on one of these, but it's missing all the carburetor and air filter stuff. I looked on eBay, I can get it for $15. So, this thing's in pretty good shape. I think this has got 325 rim, but it's got compression, so I'm thinking we could probably spend $20-$30. I think we can probably spend $20-$30 and probably get this thing running. I have no intentions of porting it. But, back in the day, I would run something like this, but for the weight of it, I would much rather run a 1410. But these things had their own cult following. This one's do enough to be the electronic quick stop, and then hopefully we can just throw a carb and all the stuff that's missing on this, and get that one running. And this old heavy drill, Stihl 045 AV electronic. It pulls over. It's got really good compression. We'll probably take a peek at this one sometime or another when I get take a peek at this sometime and we'll see if this thing runs. If it runs, I'll probably pick up a bar and chain for it, depending on what it takes. That might have 404 sprocket on it. We might have to change the rim. I think I got a bar that might fit this thing as well. If we can get this thing running, I'll probably post it up for sale too. Probably just end up peeling this thing smoked. Probably just end up peeling that thing completely off there. But yeah, pretty cool saw, but I have no interest in trying to run this thing out in the woods. I believe it's all there, other than the bar nuts. She's all there. I bet this thing will probably run. So, but yeah, so we got a few cool finds today, and made you guys a video. I haven't made much. I got this pile of crap there that gotta get into the trash. And then you guys will get a kick out of this. At least I did when I went down to the shed to dig around. I got cookies burning in there, but there's a huge pile of squirrel nest in there. And then look at all these walnuts. There was 3 times this many walnuts. I moved a bunch of boxes into this shed right here, and the damn squirrels went in there and made nest and completely packed all my boxes that I had chainsaw parts in filled with walnuts. And then they ripped insulation out of stuff and wadded up insulation and made their little winter home in there. I burnt one bucket, threw another bucket of walnuts in the trash bin, and then I threw these out there hoping they're going to come and try to pick them back up, and then I think I'm going to try to dispatch the little critter. But they're nuisances. But yeah, I had to go through in my shed, and I couldn't believe it. You know, he must have worked the last 2 months, I bet, packing all them walnuts in there. Some of them are chewed on, but most of them are just shut. Honestly, I should probably pick them back up and take them out and push them in the dirt at my dad's place. I bet they'd sprout up. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Probably in a day or so, maybe this weekend if I can get to it. I'll start on that 310. Get the seals coming for it first. Getting rid of some cookies. But you guys take it easy. Have a good one.